Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and with me today is
Furry.
the Great E. We are hanging out, playing some more Hollow Knight, and today will be Anthro Ohio story time because yesterday was more of a giggly haha. I'm back from con. I'm still really happy, and I'm having a great time today. How are you doing today, Artie?
I'm doing all right. It looks like we already got some milk in the chat going. Hell
Lovely.
yeah. Love to
That's
see it.
that's how it should be. Hello,
Love to
Tomo.
start streams with
Hi.
milk in the chat.
Yes. Hello, Tomo. Hey, make a burner blaster. And you're going meowdy. Of course.
Always.
Milk. Okay. Glad to see it. We got 3 viewers already. Wow.
Woo!
Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and share it with your friends, everybody. We're trying to hit 1,000. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's get it up for today.
Go Gadget, get more subscribers.
Go Gadget. I forgot to. Actually, no, I didn't forget. Where is it? There it is. So, the past couple streams, my controller has died. Hey Solier, how you doing? Um, anyways, forgot to get new batteries. I somehow lost my fan while at the con.
Oh no.
I had a suit fan for my fursuit Presto, and it just disappeared into the ether. But we went and got new batteries for it, so I have a fuckload of double A's now.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Oh boy. Where to begin with everything? So what are we doing today, Miss Artie?
So we are doing a Geo grinding stream to get that Geo so we can get an unbreakable charm because we have so much Geo, we don't want to lose it all. So we're gonna head down to I believe King Station is what we're looking for. And we want to head towards the bench by Oro in Kingdom's Edge because there is a great place right by his bench that we can just smack a bunch of hoppers and they'll give us a lot of money.
Alright, so I'd say we head up to City of Tears, go to that stag station, and then go over to Kingdom's Edge.
Sure. And smack a bunch of people along the way.
Woot,
Hey,
woot.
King Aquil says, I have found out the answer to Gavin's live streams. The answer was, Gavin is a good milkman live streamer. Truth.
Confusion, but truth, I guess.
Indeed.
In diddly dee dee. How is audio, by the way, everybody? I want to make sure that you guys can hear us properly. I know yesterday was a bit of chaos, and I have no idea who could hear us and who couldn't, but I certainly tried to get everybody audible. And then, today it's back to the standards. I have absolutely no idea who's going to join us, but I'm super hoping.
So I have been informed we actually have enough Geo for you to go get Unbreakable Greed, the charm that gives you more money.
Oh, we do?
If we want to go do that, yeah.
Let's go do that one first, then.
So yeah, let's get to the stag, and head to Dirtmouth instead.
That seems...
Tomo says, sounds great as always. King of Quill says, I can hear you guys. Then Revolta says, there's a nice place right next to that bench. That rhymed.
What?
I don't know. Bench.
Cool. Okay. Well, Artie, what would you like to begin with today? Because we have Sonic news, we have video game news, we got Pokemon news, we have con stories. What would you like to begin with?
I guess we'll do the Pokemon one real quick, because there's not much yet, but yeah, Pokemon trailer tomorrow. I'm sure the daily Pokemon news YouTubes are going feral. Actually, we wanted to go to Dirtmouth first.
Oh, fuck.
I changed that. It's good. It's good. I just realized, I'm like, wait.
Shit. Oh well. Loading screens. Yeah. Loading screens the episode. Oh, shoot. So, yes.
Sonic Origins is coming out next month, June 23rd.
Yes.
Ooh.
Prepare for trouble and make it double. I will be doing a live stream of that game on the day it comes out, so please look forward to that. And as for Pokemon news, I'm excited, but I'm not sure what to expect. So, which hut we going to?
We are going to not the smaller one, not the main tent entrance of.
The
I forget if we have to have the charm equipped, but we'll find out. If you go left to the Grim Troop, sorry.
left to the Grim Tube. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah.
Someone says, I am feral. Want me to prove it? Thank you. So yeah, he says, in France we have a voice actor that literally nobody likes for the Sonic movies. Woof. Mecha Burn and Blaster says, Sonic Origins. And Knuckles. Yes, so Divine.
Looks like we have to have this equipped.
Okay, yes. So quickly jump back to the bench, pop it on.
Seems like the optimal play.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes up 2. As far as Sonic news goes, I just saw the Frontiers teaser, and it looks like it plays wonderfully. It looks like Sonic's way less stiff.
SpongeBob SquarePants says, Gavin the Milkman confirmed. And Thomas says, I'll chew up your slipper.
Oh boy. Everything is going crazy
like,
in the chat.
Such a smell.
What? What happens now?
Exit and come back in.
Okay. I'm like, wait, did I just give her one of the most expensive charms in the game?
No. So he says Sonic Origins and Knuckles. SpongeBob SquarePants says, no, you won't get my slippers.
Well, that cost 9,000. That was fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, and that's the cheapest one.
Well, damn. Unbreakable Greed.
So she'll eat your charms, crap them out, and they're stronger, but only for a price.
What doesn't kill you makes you confused. Alright, where shall we head next?
I'd say back to the... Actually, Mecha Burn and Blaster reminds us that now that you have Shadow Shade Dash that you got last stream, you could do Elder Who now. If you remember that Dream Boss, because we do need to get some Essence.
Right.
And we don't have a ton of Geo, so if you die, it's okay.
Alright, well then let's... Where are we heading then?
Shoot, I believe that's a Fungal Waste guy.
Alright, to the Fungal Waste then. It looks like
Yes.
our fastest route is just to go straight through.
Yeah, I think Queen Station. And I'd say you could probably take Unbreakable Greed off.
Alright.
Volta asks, was that Stonks? Yes. Because now with this charm, we get more money and it won't break if we die.
We spent money so we could make money.
Yeah.
So Artie, what did you think of the Frontiers teaser?
I didn't actually watch it.
You should
I saw it and was like, oh, this is out. Cool.
What? Oh, you should watch it real fast.
Should.
You say Queen Station?
Yes.
Cool. Don't do it. No. What? Why are
they're fighting over Tomo's trying to eat SpongeBob slippers.
Well, I hope if SpongeBob...
Also,
oh boy.
Don't forget your charms before you exit.
I already
you got Nail Master's Glory on?
I've got one of them on. Long Nail, Quick Slash, and Mark of Pride.
Okay.
And
Nail Master's Glory at the bottom?
Yep, I also have that one.
Sweet. Alright, I think that's good for now.
Okay. Oh boy. Tomo, quit eating people's slippers.
Just, the chat is just dealing with Rabid Tomo.
I have... Why am I confused? Okay, so Fungal Waste, where at in the Fungal Waste, though? We must.
I am trying to remember where Elder Who is. Give me a second to pull up a map. He's near. I'm still the not elevator wall.
Oh boy.
Trying to remember which bench we should go to.
That's fair. It's very fair. I'm trying to think about what story you guys would like to hear. Honestly.
Okay, so you see, we're gonna want to go to that top bench.
Yeah, the one up here.
Waiting for the thing to catch up.
The one up by the orange piece.
Yes. And then Elder Who is in that long strip above the City of Tears connector.
Ugh, gotcha. Sorry. I
Looks
might.
like we get some slipper eating in the chat. Mecha Burner Blaster says they're protected because they have Crocs. Hello, Anubis fan 2557.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream and watch out for your shoes. Tomo is eating people's slippers today.
I guess. I've never seen him do that one before. Damn, we are a lot more powerful. It has been a while.
Yeah. So yeah, he says Sonic Frontier gameplay looks like a mix of Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, but better, and Black Knight.
I wouldn't say Black Knight. I would definitely say much more Adventure 1 mixed with a little bit of Heroes with its combat. It seems like it's trying something new with the looping mechanic. I like that he's got multiple like combos and whatnot. I look forward to seeing more gameplay, honestly.
Cecil the Otter says, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey,
Nothing
welcome.
much. Streaming. What is up, Cecil?
We've been streaming, and you know what? I think some of the people that. Oh, never mind. I'm losing my brain cell. I'm losing my last brain cell.
No brain cells. Head empty.
Oh, it was something. There was something last night that I said where it was like.
Gary the dog says, "Hey, hey, hey."
Hi,
howdy, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Welcome.
7 folks viewing us. Thanks, everybody. Glad to have you here.
We're glad to have.
Keep your slippers safe from Tomo.
Yeah, Tomo be snacking.
Snack attack.
Yeah. But yeah. No, where should I start with Anthro, Ohio?
Oh. Tyler the Kangaroo says, "Hey."
Hey.
Howdy, Tyler.
So how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Man, so many new people to the streams. It's wonderful.
There's just so much shoe chat.
That I'm confused.
I'm not gonna read out all the slipper saga.
I'm good with just moving on and talking about other things, honestly.
Under the Kangaroo says, "Hey, wow, we got 2 kangaroos in the chat today. Let's go."
It's great, right? We had the cat gang, now we got the kangaroo posse. It's great. So we go over here, right?
Yes, you're going down and then
to the right.
Yeah, so not all the way down to the statue, but that little enclave, like above.
Oh, so just above the statue then.
Yeah, so like down and then to the left, to the right.
Cool. That means I'm heading the right way.
Yes.
So Anthro, Ohio, right? You know what? Let's start with Presto. I think Presto is a fair point to start. So we picked up my friend Blue, the Jackalope, on our way to Anthro, Ohio, about 2 days previous. He didn't get to the house until 6 p.m. He had promised me that he was going to teach me all about how to, like, stitch and whatnot. Not anything too massive, just a couple of really good stitches and, you know, a few odds and ends here and there. He showed up, we hung out for a bit, and I got...
Real quick.
Oh, shoot, right. And I got nervous because I knew that we needed time for Presto, but I didn't know how much time I needed.
Mm.
The answer was quite a bit of time.
It is hard to speedrun fursuits.
Absolutely, but
So the trick now that you have Shade Dash is you can dash away from those without getting hit. Yeah. So Elder Who should be a bit more manageable. Plus you got more health and all that goodies.
and we have more attack power.
Yes. Been a while since our last Elder Who smashing. Checking the chat. Azul, the cheetah says bonjour, Gavin and Aurora. Bonjour again. And then Dragon Ball Super official channel says, what's up, Gavin? When will you stream us? 2 question marks.
Wait, what? Dragon Ball Super official. When will you stream us? Eventually. I would love to stream Dragon Ball Super.
Channel.
Is it
Y'all legit?
Is it legit?
No.
Damn it! I was hoping. Well,
they joined YouTube 2 days ago. We got pranked.
We got pranked. Well, the answer is still eventually. Regardless.
February, the Sabretooth says, hey. Howdy, February. Glad to have you back.
Hi there.
January, the Tiger says, hey, hey, hey. Got a lot of months going on here. Lots
of
cats with months.
I love it.
Megaferno Blaster says, Godzuki Lover 69 strikes again. Yo, throwback.
I told that story on stage and people fucking lost it.
Oh my god. Did you record your stream?
Yes,
of that?
Yep,
okay, because I want to hear that story.
Okay, so here's the thing about it. We've got so I have audio for it, and then the con itself recorded the panel.
Oh, sweet.
So in about a week's time, I'm going to reach out and get the footage because it takes about a week for it to process. It's in a nice quality. I am going to make a teaser with the audio that I have.
Yes.
So before it goes up, you guys will know with a little trailer.
I am so excited. In the chat, we've got Juno the Link saying, sup. Tomo says, hashtag Slipper Saga. Dimitri says, hey, in all caps. Dragon Ball Super official channel says, we like Gavin. At Tomo, don't eat SpongeBob SquarePants slippers. And Zero the Red Panda says, what's up? What a crowd for our Hollow Knight Geo stream.
I am really surprised. If you guys could all leave likes, that would be amazing. I'd love for my videos to do better in the algorithm, and leaving likes.
True Stonks moment. Can we get to 10 likes? Every cat in the chat?
I think we can.
Almost says Stonks. Casey the Hyena says hello. And it seems like the Slipper Saga is continuing.
Alright. Well,
once more.
So, I didn't know how much time we had for Presto, right? And I began with... he started by... I showed him my tail. And he was really proud of me, because apparently that's how he started with... was how I made my tail. It was very similar, very close. And but then he taught me how to make a proper little nubbin. And it looks fantastic. It's super bouncy, and now I know how to make one, and it's great. But yeah, on top of that, we then started in on the head. So after I learned the basics with a tail, we had the real challenge. I had the base, I had the fur cut out, but I knew that we probably were going to have to redo a couple things. I didn't know how much.
Hey, Elder Who decimated, finally. After many moons.
Yes. So, we had to recut everything except for the heart around the eye, which we still needed to trim. And the nose. Everything else needed recut. and we used up
Dang.
we used up a majority of the fur for the white, about half of the green, and like most of the orange because of minor mess ups here and there. But he turned out lovely, and you can see him on my Twitter.
Yeah.
I got a lot of pictures to share and show, but the first one I posted was of Puka, and of course, my first Fursuit Friday post was made by the lovely E.
Yee.
E. So we got
Ronnie the Panther says, "Hey, sup? I'm so savage right now." Mecha Burner Blaster says, "We are Elder Hulis. Finally, he plagues us no more." Dragon Ball Super Saga Super Official Channel says, "Gavin likes his viewers," and Tomo says, "I will eat his viewers."
oh dear God! Don't eat the viewers. Oh shoot!
Mecha Burner Blaster says we could also do another Dream Boss in Ancient Basin and get enough essence for Dreamgate, which is one of my favorite Dream items in game.
Do you think I'm ready for it?
I think so. Because you got the Shade Soul, as long as you've got like Stinky Charm equipped, Defender's Crest, and I think you'll be good.
Absolutely. Okay. Am I heading the right way? Fantastic.
So
Anyways, I just want to sit at the bench first.
yeah.
So which way are we heading?
If you talk to Leg Eater too, you can buy the other. Well, actually, if you equipped Defender's Crest and talk to Leg Eater, you can get the other two breakable charms at a discount and just hold on to them.
Right.
I forget how much the discount is, but you can at least get one of them while we're right next to him. February, the Sabertooth Tiger says lemon, and then goes nom, and then goes, oh dear God. I guess we're just
let's
eating food in the chat.
I kind of want to get the more expensive one first out of the way.
Sure.
And then we'll see if I have enough for the other one. I don't.
Yeah, we'll come back eventually. It's just I'm like, well, while we're right next to him.
Yeah.
Okay, not quite, but yeah.
Well, we're getting there. We're going places.
Yeah.
Alright, so which way we heading?
We are heading on our map back to Ancient Basin. So I'm trying to think the fastest way to get there. Probably Stag Station to the Hidden Station.
Yeah.
The chat is just screaming no now. I don't know if that's about slippers or about us doing a dream boss, but we're gonna pretend it's about slippers.
I'm gonna pretend it's about slippers as well. So I say we head back to Queen Station and then over to the Palace Ground Station and then we go through Ancient Basin.
Yeah. King of Queel says it's a meme. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, the kangaroo says, my name after by turning red. Is there a kangaroo in that movie?
I didn't think so.
Well, there's just a giant red panda. Someone says hashtag Slipper Saga all caps.
Well, we all know what's not there.
Among Us.
The Pentagon. Anyways.
Oh my God.
Sorry, that review is amazing because it's so...
Oh, no.
It's a shit take. I love it. It's hilarious to me. For all the wrong reasons. But yes, so I didn't know how long we were going to take. By the end of the first night, we had... I was doing a lot of things wrong. So, like, one, I attached the wrong foam for the ears. It was too soft. So we needed to reinforce it. So, starting out by reinforcing, because we didn't have enough time to go to the store and buy the proper foam or anything. So let's just use what we got. We broke apart hangers, like coat hangers, plastic coat hangers, and hot glued it to the foam to reinforce. We didn't go all the way to the top, so the top of the ears can still bend and whatnot. And since it's a foam, it'll go back to its normal shape afterwards. So what we ended up doing with that was, it turned out really nice, but then when we went and did it, we were originally going to make a sock for it, but for some reason, Blue decided to hot glue on the fur for the ears. So we had extra orange on, and I had to like recut the orange pieces like 4 times because I kept messing up which direction I needed.
Oh no.
But it ended up really well because now they're like extra plush
Ooh.
and like real soft, and the fur, like, you know, tips of the ears bend, and the orange is just like, ah, it's nice. It's pretty. Okay.
Mecha Burner Blaster says, "What is this chat? Jotaro's inner monologue dialogue?" Dreaming no. Yeah. Can we get some aura in the chat, folks?
I don't know what's going on in my chat.
Everybody's screaming.
I hope they stop for just a bit though, because I don't want people to think that, like, I don't know, something terrible's happening.
It's everybody. It's reenacting the review for Turning Red.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Mecha Burner Blaster says, "Nailmaster Aura," and Tomo says, "Aura." So we're heading back to where Lostkin was.
Loftkin was all the way over here, right?
Mecha Burner Blaster says Crazy Diamond is a better stand. Which, speaking of stands, the JoJo All-Star game that's coming out in the fall was like, hey, if we hit 40K followers, we're releasing a new trailer or something, and they hit that like a while ago. So I guess there's just a lot of video game stuff like today for some reason.
You know why?
Why?
I can tell you why. Because June, on top of being Pride Month, is the E3 period.
Yeah, but it's May 31st.
I know. But they're hyping up their trailers now, so that way then they can release it. So, that was all the way over here, right?
Yeah, all the way to the left. Past the bench. Well, the rest of the bench, and then you go straight.
Okay. Just so I got it right, you know. But anyways, Presto turned out lovely. And my nervousness for in-suit, I had one personality trait in mind. So, I got really let down. I think Artie knows this because I posted something on Telegram because I was like, my suit's not gonna be done in time, guys. It's just not. I'm fucked. This is it. Oh well. Try again next time. And then all of a sudden Thursday rolls around and Blue goes, well, there's nothing else going on today, so let's see if we can finish your head.
Oh, you don't need to go up, you just need to go over. Also, you probably could equip Defender's Crest and Quick Focus, but if you want to give the boss a try with your current loadout, sure.
Let's give it a shot with the current loadout. At least once. Okay. The bench is a little bit back. I don't feel like going back there yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure you remember that, so,
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, hey. Oh, shoot. We bonked him.
Now it looks like people are eating apples in the chat.
Okay, at least they're eating food this time.
Gavin stream chats where people come to roleplay eating food. Oh, good times.
I mean, fair. Back to Presto's story, because I'm, like, all over the... I'm still a little all over the place from yesterday, but... In the con and everything. A lot has happened in a couple days. But we got Presto done, and I was very happy with him. And Blue was very upset because he said it was a rushed suit. He didn't like it. But I love it. I absolutely adore it. And I think the amount of compliments we got on him really helped Blue ease his mind a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot that we could have done differently. A lot of mistakes were made, but for a first time in under 48 hours, it turned out lovely. The only thing we the only thing we didn't get done was the hand pause. So
yeah, and you got plenty of time before Anthrocon to Do your tune-ups.
Yeah, we found out we needed a fan in there after the fact because heat traps in that nose.
Oof. Also, I'm gonna Tristan and Raccoon.
Damn.
We're gonna ask no vomit in the chat. We're just gonna remove those 2 messages. I understand y'all are doing something with food, but no vomiting in the chat, please.
Yeah, please don't, guys. It's a chill day. I'm trying to get through a story. Just chill. It's okay. I know you guys are having fun, but chill. It's a chill day. Yesterday it wouldn't have mattered because we couldn't see chat that well, but like today, maybe not. I'm gonna give it another go because I felt like
Yeah.
I wasn't doing too bad.
Yeah.
But
And then we can go back and have you pop Defender's Crest on, just because it helps with all those like balloons that spawn, like the entire fight.
the con went great, and day 1 began with me going and picking up my badge. And one of the God, he's just as vicious the second time around.
Yeah, dream bosses are usually like more difficult versions of the original fights.
This is what he wanted to do originally.
Yeah. But so I think if you put Defender's Crest on, it just helps with those little balloons that like non-stop spawn.
Yeah. 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 But it was a good time all around. I don't know if I met anybody from the streams, but I know we got quite a few people who are now watching the streams. So
Heck yeah.
I don't need
So
that.
if y'all are from the con, welcome, welcome.
Exactly. Please say so. So Defender's Crest, and what was the other one you wanted me to equip?
You could do quick focus, but that one's a little more optional.
I think we're good with Defender's Crest.
Yeah. And the good nail distance and quick slash and all that.
We got that strength for days, baby.
Hey.
Yeah. So it was a good con. Day 1 began, picked up my badges, and after a good amount of time, I was just like vibing. I was chilling, but it was hot as shit. And I swear to God, the hotel staff was trying to kill us.
Yeah, that happens.
So the first thing that happened after I got to the hotel and sat down, it was hot as shit, and we weren't thinking of anything, but it was at least a little colder inside the hotel. We came in, we sat down, rested up for a little bit, and all of a sudden I start hearing click, and another 2 clicks. I look over to my left. One of the hotel staff was taking my photo, and somebody else was posing next to me. They were taking my photo without asking.
Oh, jeez.
And I just kind of chuckled it off. I was like, well, at least they like my suit enough to take a photo of it.
Yeah.
I assume it's part of it is, like, oh, don't bother the guests. So they just were like, let's just take a photo real fast. I'm like, yeah, you know what? The con doesn't have all of their signs up that say, please ask before taking a photo. So I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I didn't mean to bop you there. Oh boy. At least he's a dream boss, so like I don't have to worry too much.
Yeah, you just like respawn outside.
But yeah, then the next thing that happened, I got to meet a lovely lemur who I ended up commissioning for a Truman's badge.
Ooh.
So I can't wait to see it. She's local from here, so that's always love local artists. I believe it was Quick Tonic Creations. Super nice gal. But we were talking, and all of a sudden, little kids walked up to us and wanted our photo.
Aw.
And immediately, in my head, I go, "Aw, I want to do so much more with the character now."
Right?
Like, Artie, you know the story behind Presto, and I won't tell it here because it's probably not that great. But, like, I just wanted, something, a character, I figured it'll be a suit. It could be, a little bit of tension grabbing, but not, like, too bad. And I could be a little more wild with him. But then after the kid, I was like, oh my god, no, I can't. This is too good. I want to do so much more with this.
Yeah. It happens sometimes, because, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm totally going into character in the con, and I'm just like, nah.
Well, I ended up having to rethink how I portray the character, because I was like, I have an idea. How do I do that idea when something has shattered my heart and made me go, aww?
Volta says, damn, you must be really popular.
I'm not really popular. This was my first time suiting. And you know what? It was a wonderful time suiting, and I'm going to be bringing Presto to a lot more cons now.
Hell yeah.
But yes, it was a great time, and then after that, I just was like, I gotta figure out the character again, and I kept telling people like, I gotta rethink my character. But I had a lot of conversations about my suit and stuff, and people gave me a lot of tips and whatnot. But of course, while I was at the con, some people couldn't help but message me, and that's okay. I don't mind messages while I'm at con, like from my co-host or non-co-host. It can be okay. But there was one in particular where I was like, the fuck? Middle of my, I'm just hanging out, doing whatever.
You should. That was him staggered. You could have healed. But, sorry.
I thought I was full health.
No, you had 2 masks. It's hard to see because of the background. You were full soul. And quick in the chat, Vampire1234 says, suiting is fun but sweaty, and that is very true.
Very. Suiting is fun but sweaty, exactly. But I had a lot of fun with it. But first day, whatever. And I had a couple things I wanted to do in particular. I wanted to see if I could get hand paws, because that was the one thing we couldn't get done with the time we had. And I have enough fur to still make them, but I was like, I want to just get some.
Yeah.
And instead, I found out that like 3 or 4 of the vendors just pulled out, including ones that make suits, and I was like, well, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't know why they pulled out, but the dealer's den was very empty, so I spent...
Oh, weird.
Like, it was full, but it was, like, a lot of the same stuff. There was one suit maker there, and they were selling one pre-made bovine, and that was about it.
Dang.
Not any, like, tails or anything. No heads. No other heads. Just a pre-made, and that was it. And it's like, that's okay, I guess. Actually, speaking of heads, have you gotten Doomsday yet?
No, she is... Bex was waiting on Fur to finish the arm sleeves and paws. And so... Soon. Okay. Almost, but not quite. And Vampire1234 says, what materials do you use? Cotton, wool, polyester, and then they say carpet.
Carpet. So I used some fake fur for everything. I used a green fake fur. For my initial design, I used a really squishy soft foam. I didn't even check which kind it was. For the ears, and then for the filling of the tail, we took we ripped open a hyena plush I had.
That was how you got your polyfill?
That's how we got our polyfill, because it was late at night.
Incredible.
It was
I
late
love
at
it.
it was late at night and no stores were open, so we were like, okay, do we have a plushie that we don't care about? And then it became we just started calling it a flesh sock, even though it's clearly fur. And making really stupid jokes while we were making things.
Dig it.
Yeah. But we had, it was good, it was fun.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
I got a lot of compliments on him. I can't stress enough how many of you guys were like super nice. It was awesome. I was really worried after some of the harsh words I had gotten from some people about my initial tail. I was really worried about what people were going to say about my suit. But the niceness astounds me.
Yeah. And I think also, like, rabbits are not as common in the fandom, so that absolutely stands out, too.
It fit really well with our con theme, too, because the charity was, helps out bunnies.
Aw,
Bunnies and
perfect.
smaller rodents and stuff. So, I did miss the bunny meet and greet, though,
Oh
sadly.
no!
I was too hungry and tired, and they held it early in the morning, and I was just like, fuck.
Valid.
But I did get to see a lot, and I was very happy and pleased. I have a lot of people I need to message now, though. Like, after the con, because I know a couple people wanted commissions, and, I didn't get to do Artist Alley this year, because I was all over the place. That was, like, one of the 3 things I wanted to do and didn't get to.
Okay.
I am struggling here, you know?
Yeah, they're a bit of a tricky guy. Vampire123 says, this boss, from what I know about it, feels like he kind of just jumps at you and you can't dodge easily and the ghosts hate you healing. Yeah, that's why the Defender's Crest is like a very helpful charm for this, because they kind of take care of the ghosts. And dream bosses are a bit more difficult, so, and it's nice because you just, when you die, you respawn like right next to the fight, so you don't have to do like a huge run up and like get your shade and everything.
I kind of wish we had another charm slot, honestly.
Yeah.
Equip the one with the spikes.
I mean, you could do that instead of like Grub Song. If I forget if you've got Grub Song on.
I do.
You could also, because this is, so I've been informed, I forgot, I always forget this fact, because it's a dream boss, when you die, fragile charms do not break. So you could, if you take off, what's the term? Mark of Pride and switch off, you could take Long Nail off and then either pop on Strength, or you take off Mark of Pride and put Quick Focus on. So fragile Strength, if you die in a dream boss, won't actually break. And it makes your hits stronger.
Okay. Ooh, boy, that's a tough choice. I'm gonna go back, though, and see what we can equip.
Yeah. Because I always forget the dream boss fact that it doesn't actually break your charms.
Actually, along the way, after we finished Presto and everything, midway through the con, like I was saying about messages, I got a message from somebody, and I didn't really want to talk to them.
Oof.
Yeah, it was kind of rude. But yeah, so which one was it again? Sorry.
I'd say...
Because I don't think...
fragile... I'd say you can keep Mark of Pride on, but take off Long Nail and put, Fragile... Or, actually, sorry. I forgot Fragile Strength 3. So...
Well, why don't
Quick
we...
slash definitely.
Well, mark
Take Mark of Pride.
off, and then Fragile Strength on.
Yeah.
Anything else you think we should change, or...
If you want to try Thorns, you can do that and switch that out for Grub Song. Grub Song just gets you a bit more soul back.
Yeah, and I'm not really finding too many times to heal, and getting smacked around, it kind of helps to smack him back. The smack,
Yeah.
smack.
Yeah, so let's try that loadout. And thankfully, even the boss like spawn point isn't too far from a bench, which is nice. Vampire1234 says a charm that gives you more charm sounds ridiculously good but overpowered. Very true.
I want 50.
Maximum charm time.
Yeah. My panel went well. Thank you to everybody who showed up to that and is watching this stream right now. Sorry if you were expecting me to be absolutely crazy, but I was actually told on stage I seem a lot more goofy than a lot. It's like apparently it's like watching a different person. So
got like a performance persona.
Well, for that panel in particular, yes. Because I want it to be a little more chaotic and a little bit more all off the wall. But yeah, no, I want it to be absolutely insane, because if it's not absolutely insane, then how are you gonna remember the fucking song?
Like a Burn Blaster says, it's like wishing for more wishes, Avdol, you slick bastard. I thought I heard somebody join voice. Oh, hey, Fevry.
Hi, Fevs. How you doing? Speaking of people at the con, I got to hang out with February on Saturday.
Nice.
I bought his ticket and everything, so got to meet his mother, lovely person. Got to find out that there's a local furry cookout.
What?
And
but now you gotta bring Presto.
Now I do gotta bring Presto.
Wait, what's going on?
I learned about a cookout from your mom, apparently, that you guys do cookouts and shit.
Yep.
And I said you have to invite me next time. Cause you like never invite me anywhere. Like, gosh, Feb, are you ashamed?
I don't even get to go anywhere that much.
You ashamed gal. I tease. Anyways.
Yeah, you were major tease at the con, though.
We're live. And I was. I did it to be a goofball. Anyways.
Yeah, back to getting smacked by a lost kid.
The smack. Ah!
Smack attack. Vampire1234 says a cookout with furries just seems like a nice wholesome time. My friend group had one like furry barbecue once, and it was like, my god, my friends are so good at grilling and cooking, and it's just, we got more eventually this summer, and I'm just like, my friends are such good cooks, I'm blessed.
I'm gonna show up to your wedding and cook for you.
Mecha Burn Blaster says he smacks you as he passes. Truth. Oop.
Wait, is he only dealing like 1 damage every time he hits me?
Every time you get hit, it's 1 mass damage.
Okay.
I forget if he does 2 no, I don't think he does 2. To my knowledge.
The orange stuff looks like it does too.
I think it does 2 damage. It makes a certain noise when it does 2 damage.
I'm not that perceptive today. I hate to say it.
I don't believe he's 2 damage. I think...
Oh, that was
Gosh,
lucky.
I can't remember the actual name of the boss. Yeah. No, it's all 1 damage. But yeah. Definitely make sure you heal when you staggered, even if you think because you can't see when the masks go missing because of the background, but just like default to heal when he's staggered. Yeah. Mac. It's a pain to do, and I guess this didn't turn much into a Geo stream, but it's getting Dreamgate is one of the best like upgrade item things in game.
Oh, but this can absolutely be a Geo gain stream because I don't think we've been back to grab the grub money.
Oh, that's true.
I might go to the one in Pittsburgh. I'm not sure yet.
That's Anthrocon.
Anthrocon?
Yep.
I am going to be
Oh,
there.
he was staggered and then you hit him. Oh no.
Oh boy. I will be at Anthrocon at the very least. I actually have to update my status to show which cons I'm going to again, because... Oh boy.
Vampire 1, 2, 3, 4 says, I've seen a lot of fursuits, but I want to see a scaly costume of synthetic scales. That sounds like it would be gorgeous.
That sounds really difficult to do, too. Like, maybe?
I feel like that would be a very expensive material.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be so cool.
When we were talking about suit fur and how much it costs and how ridiculous it is, Blue mentioned leopard print fur. Had to be leopard print for this person.
Oh my god.
Over $100.
Oh my god. I feel like leopard print fur would look just like odd because the spots would like cut weird.
I'm sure it did, but apparently it turned out pretty good, but it looked gaudy as fuck.
Checks out.
Alright, I'm just gonna give it one more go around, then we're gonna move on to just getting Geo, and we'll come back to this guy, because...
Yeah.
I'm struggling way too much here, and I don't know whether it's just because I've been playing way too much Pac-Man lately, because that Pac-Man Museum Plus came out, and it's okay. It's an alright collection. Good luck unlocking Pack Attack. You have to, like, game over twice in order to actually, like, for the game to register that you've played it twice.
But yeah, we can come back to Lost Kin if... Do some Geo.
Lost Kin? Nah, it's orange, baby.
Well, that's what it will. If we come back to Lost Kin, we'll call it Orange Baby.
It's an orange, baby.
Does the Pac-Man Museum use that, like, beat this and then get later kind of thing?
No. So there is so you can build your own little arcade. It gives you like a 3D hub, and then you unlock things for that arcade by playing the games and getting specific things. So like if you get a certain high score in Pac-Man, you'll get this track unlockable in the sound test mode, or if you play it twice, you'll get Super Pac-Man. And once you play Super Pac-Man, if you get this much score, and go this hard with it, maybe Inky will show up around the arcade, and he'll just wander around and be goofy.
Neat.
It's kind of strange, but it works. Alright, we're unequipping this instantly, because, oh my god, that scares me.
Yeah. If it does break, you can go back to Legator and he'll give you money. Like, if you give him money, he'll fix it for you. But it's a pain.
I'm sure. I'm gonna keep this loadout. I'm not gonna worry about how far out I reach. I am going to see how many charms I can equip.
Well, if we're doing Geo Gathering, I'd say put Gather Swarm on. Well, actually, I'd say take Defender's Crest off.
Right. And then Gather Swarm was up here.
Yeah.
There we go. Gather Swarm, money on. Where are we heading to, Artie?
I guess we'll go back to doing the Kingdom's Edge hunting. So we'll head back to the Stag Station, go to King Station, head to Kingdom's Edge. For that one long room before you see that bench, the long Oro.
This one?
room.
This
Yeah.
one or this one?
The bottom one, yeah.
Okay, the bottom one.
By that bench, yeah, not Hornet.
Our easiest task might be to actually just leave and then take the train over.
Oh shoot, yeah. I always forget the subways there. Vampire1234 asks, "Have you met Majira? He seems chill."
I have met Majira multiple times. I'd love to do a video with collab with Majira, have him on the stream at least once, but yeah, Majira seems alright as a person. I haven't actually ever heard anything bad about him, or at least too bad.
Have I told you my Majira story?
What's your Majira story?
So, Anther, New England, 2018. It is Thursday. I get to the con. My college roommate helps me bring the stuff to the room I'm staying with. I wound up just rooming with a couple dealers and some really cool guy who runs a con in Canada. That was awesome. And so it's Thursday, and the dealers are like, "Ah, yeah, we're gonna go set up." And the Canadian roommate, who, oh my gosh, I cannot remember his name right now, which is terrible. I apologize, because it's a really good name. And I can't remember. But he's like, "Hey, so you want to go grab dinner? Because there's this place around the corner called the Friendly Toast that's got really good food." And I'm like, "That sounds delicious. I'd love to. Let's go do that." Because it's Thursday. Reg doesn't open for another hour, 2 hours. We got time to kill. I'm like, sure. Bees. But so we're like, okay, I forget what floor we on. We were pretty high up in the hotel. But we get in the elevator, and it's just the two of us. And then we stop at another floor, and a lot of people get in, and I start recognizing some faces, and I'm like, I'm not saying anything till these doors close. And I'm like, "Yo, is this Majira?" And they're like, "Shh." And it was like Majira, Beta Ada Delora, Kiwi Fox. I think maybe it was like Marks Barks. Like a lot of YouTubers. I was like, "Hey," and they're like, "Shh," and I'm like, I'm not freaking out, but I'm just like, "Y'all want to come to my documentary panel about the furry fandom?" And I invited them, and none of them showed up, of course. But yeah, and then afterwards, out of the elevator, I got a picture with, I think, Majira, Kiwi, and Beta, which was super cool. And then yeah, so that was just like, I sent it to my one friend back in college who was a furry, and I'm like, "You'll never guess who I just met in the elevator."
Yeah, no, I've actually done that same thing, and I've met them in an elevator too, believe it or not. I wasn't, I was like, oh, I was like, "You're Major, aren't you?" And I was trying to be quiet because I had already seen children swarm his ass. I was like, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That seems absolutely scary. Fuck that. Oh man, I would hate to be swarmed by children like that. That is absolutely horrifying to me.
Yeah. Well, especially being like such like a fandom icon too.
Uh-huh. Like, fuck if I know. I
think I had the same experience like yesterday, but this time I wasn't getting swarmed, it was more like crowded as heck.
What happened?
So, it's Memorial Day, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday? And the pools are open. Of course, it's hot as heck out.
Of course.
And it is crowded.
Yeah.
And this was definitely at a community-based pool, so it's quite understandable.
Well, yeah. Go on.
But still, it was just so crowded that the only time I could get in was during rest period, is when everybody was just out.
Well, it was hot as shit yesterday, so like I don't blame him.
Yeah. And yeah, that's basically it. That's what I can think of.
Chat, it's alright to skip this part. We are literally just geo-grinding for the rest of this, probably.
Yeah.
It's...
Socket and Geo. So the trick to here is rest at the bench first, all the way at the end, And then after that, don't rest again, because once you kill the aspids and the great hoppers, they won't respawn, but the little guys will. And that way you have less of a chance of getting squished to death. Also, no primal aspids. Vampire123 asks, so are these stereotypes true that servals love cheese and protogens are toasters?
Yes.
I almost made my partner a Sergal persona because they really love cheese. Almost. But instead now they're a cat.
Hey, cats like cheese too.
True.
I'm not
You
even...
can have a little salami as a treat.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes great together.
That was odd.
So rest at this bench,
Mm-hmm.
and then kill the great hoppers. But after that, don't kill them. Or don't rest at the bench again. Because then you can leave the room and come back in, and the little ones will respawn. Still give you a bunch of money, but then you don't have to worry about the gigantic hoppers just, like, pummeling you.
Oh, also, I got to be up on stage multiple times at this con.
Ooh.
So
During the rave?
Okay, I wanted to go to the raves, but my boyfriend is not great with loud vibrations.
Hmm.
I believe it was a comedy show.
And
I can't remember what it was called.
And since Truman, since we didn't have a hotel room there, I actually couldn't do the rave a whole lot. I got to do the rave the last day, and I was too blind, it was too empty, so I just couldn't do shit.
Fair.
So I was like, fuck, I wanted to do this, but I guess I kind of sort of did it, so, whatever.
There's other cons.
But I did get to go up on stage during Comedy Who's Line. I got to show up on stage in Presto. I also got to show up on stage with Presto during What's My Line, which is a questioning thing done by a fellow host of If You're Under 18, then you're 12. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Anyways, I'm all over the place. Anybody who went to that panel, I'm gonna say something, because since it's not up yet, so nobody will understand the meme yet, but, Carrie, what are you doing?
Carrie Fisher?
She said don't rest at the bench, just leave and come back.
Yeah. Just go into the other room with the big thing, and then, like, yeah. Come back in. The little ones will respawn, but the big things will not.
Okay. But yeah. And then, of course, there was If You're Under 18, then you're 12. And Alkali thought that, Status was hosting it, and I showed up on stage, and I said, hi there, I'm hosting this panel. And he just goes, oh, you are? And I said, yeah, I am. I was like, well, good luck with that. And I was like, thanks. It was fun because we had to battle against the rave for how loud it was, because the rave was so loud it was vibrating like in every room around it. And since we were right next to it, it was, let's see if we can get louder than the rave. And every time we would get louder than the rave got louder for the next like 10 minutes.
Incredible.
We started cheering and wooing at people who were coming through. Just passing past the room, and then the minute they entered the room, we just go dead silent, or we tried to. People got kind of...
I really want to see this panel now, oh my god.
The video should be up sometime next week.
I'm so excited. Revolta goes, damn, Jerry, what you doing?
My panel, Revolta. That's what we were doing. It was a lot of fun, actually. I had a lot of fun with that. But yeah, I got to hang out with Samson, Kitty Fox, and Yellow Cake, and Blue, the Jackalope, and all sorts of other people. The funniest thing that happened. I think you'll get a kick out of this. I think I've told you before about my the previous people I lived with.
Yeah.
And how they're.
Oh yeah, you have.
And how they're not great people. Well, they showed up at the con and they didn't recognize me because I was in Presto.
Ah.
They complimented my suit.
Oh my god.
As I was walking away, I was laughing my ass off.
Bruh. No way.
Not even kidding. I feel like the big guys give out more money though.
They do, but they're more likely to kill you. Do you have Unbreakable Greed on? I think you do?
I do.
Okay, good.
I'm not worried about death though, because like it's right there.
Okay, I mean, if that's what you want to do, it's just...
I'm gonna do it because I feel like we'll get more out of it, because I feel like we only gained like maybe 200 by doing that, and we gained a lot more the first time around with the big guys.
Sure, up to you. Just if you get tired of the squishies.
Oh yeah.
Thomas says you told me about that last night, kitty. LOL.
Yeah, I know, because I've been telling people about all of the stuff, all of the craziness that happens. Oh, including Bob Evans.
Oh?
Some of you have seen Twitter. Some of you guys have seen that, hey, you guys went and studed at a Bob Evans.
It's a Bob Evans.
Wonder how the workers at Bob Evans handled that.
Well, I mean, I could tell you, or you could just wonder.
Nah, leave Furry in mystery.
Yeah, if you're just gonna stay confused, buddy. Sorry.
Yep.
Anyways, no, the staff was super nice. They wanted photos with all of us afterwards. They were wondering what the hell was going on, because nobody else from the con had done it. We got old people who looked at us funny, and that was the funniest shit I had ever seen.
Say it's a nerd thing.
No, we were like, it's a convention across the street. They don't need too much of an explanation.
I miss going to restaurants during cons and cosplays. I miss that so much. And like, my favorite is there's always like a restaurant at like a comic convention. There's like a restaurant, like a couple restaurants up the street, and they knew the con was happening, so you just see a bunch of cosplayers. They eat their food, and then they'd all disappear to go to the bathroom to fix their makeup and paint and go back out.
That's fucking fantastic. Yeah, we got a couple photos and videos. I need to talk to Chomp and see if I can get that photo though, because I really want that photo. We took a photo once we got all our food and stuff. I was worried about getting Presto a little sticky, but I still ordered pancakes regardless. I came out unscathed.
I had a friend, also, quick, when you get to the end of the room, go out the exit and come back in, and you'll get the little guys to respawn too, so that helps with the back and forth grinding.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that would also speed things up a little bit more. But as you were saying...
Yeah, so I was at Furrydelphia with my friends, and I had taken my tail off to sit to eat, and my friend spilled, that's a lot of little hoppers, spilled some jam, and I thought it was on my tail, but it was on his new tail he had just bought.
Oh.
And I was like, and it was like red jam on white fur, and I was like, true panic moment.
Yeah, I ordered strawberry pancakes, so like, fresh...
So don't forget to heal after you kill the little dudes.
I got it, don't worry. I will survive.
3 says, I wonder if there's a full metal fursuit that looks like a transformer or a scrap pile. I've seen, I guess the closest thing is like Protogen and Primogen suits.
I saw somebody in a Master Chief Protogen, and that had a fuck ton of armor, but that wasn't at this con. So
that sounds really cool.
That was at MFF. I actually have a photo of them.
I want to see that. One of my favorite cosplays I saw, now I'm thinking back to Kineticon, was Master Chief wearing a chef, so it's Master Chef.
Oh, nice.
I love that kind of stuff. I miss cons so much. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to any this year. I hope I'll be able to go to some next year.
Listen, I am really, really looking forward to the day that I get to do cons with you.
Oh my god, it's chaos.
That'll be so much fun. There's so much stuff where I'm just like, oh man, that'll be fun to hang out with already at cons. Why did I start walking to the left? They don't respawn until I leave and come back.
Volta goes, where is the lamb sauce? It's under the sauce.
It's under the cheese. Where's the sauce? It's under the cheese. Where's the sauce? It's under the cheese. Where's the sauce? Cheese!
Sauce and cheese, sauce and cheese.
Everybody's got some
Sauce.
sauce and cheese. Oh man, but no, I had so much fun. I can't. I just want to tell more, but like, you'll see a bunch of it during my new channel trailer that I'm working on, and like, I don't know. I'm all over the place. Artie, you got any more stories? Because like my stories are just.
I mean, I got a spider story to tell, but I'm saving that for one of our deep nest streams. So definitely heal next safe spot you got.
All right. Fucking what else? What else can I sell? Oh, I hung out with Puka.
Ooh.
If you don't know who Puka is, you can check Twitter.
I don't.
They are a goat.
Love a good goat.
They run a panel. They run a not a panel. They run a small furry shop called Dino Pukat or something like that. Crafts. It's something. It's interesting. They make a lot of really cool stuff, like woodworking and whatnot. But her suit,
nice.
Her suit's adorable. She's guest of honor this year, and me and my boyfriend love hanging out with her. But I think the funniest shit was, so she has this game called Puka's Game, where you roll a dice and whatever side it lands on happens. My boyfriend rolled it on the on the one where you get head bonked, and he bonked her. Puka got mad in character, and then came full force afterwards, after she was ready to bonk him. My boyfriend, being the goat he is, out of suit, leans his head in like he's going to ram as well. Full force. These are plastic horns on her head. Bonk!
No.
Truman had a headache for the rest of the night.
Oh my god. That's fair.
I
would expect a headache after that.
Oh my god, I wish I got it on video because it was fucking hilarious. I got bonked, but I didn't do that. But yeah, it was fun. It's always fun. I got to meet up with another local fur called Pepper. They're a raptor. They were very
good dino.
They were very, very nice and very awesome. And the amount of people I got footage of to help me out with the channel trailer is astounding. I love it.
I love that. My first furry con, I tried to make a video because this was 2017, I think, called Animal Crossing Go, and I'm trying to, like, the whole point of the video, originally I was making this for my colleges. They had like a kind of live Saturday Night Live thing every month, and they had asked me to do a video. I was like, oh my god, totally. And then I finished it, they're like, we don't need this. And I was like, are you kidding me? But so I go, and I do an Animal Crossing Go, and I'm asking all the furries where to find Isabelle. And, like, everyone got so excited and, like, wanted to, like, it was so cute. I didn't even know, because I was so new to the furry fandom. I've got, like, a couple, like, bigger name people in that video. No, but when you ask people to do a video thing, they love it. Like, they really do.
Some of them love it, some of them respectfully decline.
That's also fair, too.
That's
why you always ask, you're like, hey.
I asked before.
Jumping match with that hopper, bruh.
I always ask beforehand. One of the people I asked, I didn't realize I was going to be hanging out with them in a little bit, but their name is Mizu. They're a deer. They are lovely. They are over on Ohio State campus. They fursuit around the campus every now and again. They also had a nasty. They also had a nasty run-in with the Ohio State infrastructure.
Oh no. So also make sure you heal up, and apparently at the top of the left exit, there's a couple hoppers on the top tier you can smack too for more Geo.
More Geo. Okay, yes. I will.
More smack attack.
You said up on the left?
Yeah, I think on that upper part.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah. Vampire1234 asks, have you heard of the Can't Night? I cannot say I have heard of the Can't Night.
I have not. Sorry. But yes, Mizu respectfully declined. But they were very nice about it. And then we hung out at the Bob Evans later on, and I was like, holy shit. But they were super, super sweet.
Sweet.
E-
I am excited for Pride Month because I will be going to my first Pride Parade since 2019, and I've missed it because my friends and I we never marched in the parade, but we always suited up and stood on the side in suit. And like everyone in the parade would go like nuts and like run over or like throw stuff at us, like goodies at us, or like come get hugs. And that's like one of my favorite things. And while I can't go to cons, I can definitely go to an outdoor parade, and I am so excited because I've missed it so much. Doomsday is hypothetically gonna be ready in time for that, which is super duper hyped. Which, if she is, one of my friends is gonna be wearing Artie. Got some more friends joining us. Mark might finally get to come with me to the Pride Parade because he's usually missed it, but I don't know if he's gonna suit. Because this weekend he tried on my dragon fursuit for 5 minutes and was like, I am dying. Help.
Well, speaking of Pride, I do commissions. And if you folks would like Pride profile pictures, I believe they are $45.
Woo.
I will discount them for $40 if you are actually participating in Pride.
Yeah.
And Artie, yours is started. I don't know what flag you wanted on there.
Oh, jeez. Revolta goes, what? I know, that's such a steal for a good commission.
It is. It's exactly what you guys should totally pick up from me. I love drawing people's Sonos, so... especially since I don't have... I think I literally only have, like, 2 commissions right now. And one is most of the way finished.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, heal yeah. Yeah, heal. Yeah, hell. Oh shit. I've been having a great time though. Like over just I can't express to you how much I missed Ohio the con. Oh, did I tell you how I didn't get to tell you guys how the hotel staff tried to kill us.
Was it 'cause heat?
They turned on the heat.
Why?
On a 76-degree day, they turned on the heat to 80. And
now, see, I got that when it was, like, the middle of the winter and the heat's on at the hotel, but, like... Excuse me?
Yeah. And it was the first day. It was Friday. So they knew well in advance what people were doing. And when we complained, they didn't do anything about it. In fact, they didn't do anything about it until midnight. They kept up this act and charade and only toned it down slightly when other guests complained.
Dang. Also, definitely heal next chance you got. Vampire1234 asks, have you watched Bad Guys, the DreamWorks animation? I have not. I really do want to see it. I haven't had a chance to see it in theaters. I might have to wait for when it's out on home release.
I have not seen it yet. I don't know if I really want to, but I probably will. Honest to God, I probably will. That's how it usually goes with me. I don't want to see this animated movie, but I'm getting dragged to it anyways, because, you know, it's how it goes. Oh, kind of like how I wasn't going to go to Anthrocon this year, but I mean, friends dragging me there anyways.
Yeah. Heal one more time before you return to the Hopper Smacks.
Oh, how's chat still doing? You guys doing okay still?
Vampire1234 says, it's as good as Beastars 1 and the animation is great. Yeah, the animation style looked really cool. That's one of the reasons. Vampire1234 says, debatably doing well.
Gotcha.
Atomo says, boop.
Boop? Why are you booping everybody?
They're done eating the slippers.
They're full. They're full. Okay, I see.
So now they're boopable.
Submissive and breedable? No, no, no. Small and boopable.
Yes.
Yes. I'm hungry. I want food.
Mood.
If you guys want to help me in my quest to get some food, I have a PayPal link down below. Feel free to donate.
Donate to DoorDash Gavin some snacks.
Some snacks, yeah.
Yucks.
I actually don't really have a whole lot of anything in my house, so it does actually help quite a lot.
There.
We're already at 3,600. What is the next goal for the next charm exactly?
I think 12,000.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Volta goes, I'm doing like the quote-unquote Mitsubishi... I can't say that. I can't pronounce it. Y'all know what I'm saying. Mitsubishi materials guy. And Vampire1234 says, is it wrong that 4chan is the embodiment of edge and Reddit is just like 4chan without edge? Yeah, I think that checks out.
That kind of
I
checks.
feel like it also depends on like what Reddit communities you're on.
Yeah.
I haven't used Reddit in many moons, but every once in a while some good stuff comes out. Karmic enters the chat to say beep.
Oh my god, he beeped. Oh my god,
Did a
he did a beep. That's crazy. That's insane.
beep boop. Also heal.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe
Tomo
it.
says Mitsubishi. Okay. Vampire says boop. With 2 U's.
Oh boy. Or Bup. We're turning into Toad from Mario 64. Bup!
After this aspid, heal up.
Oh man. I don't know. I really can't tell how much the money thing is helping.
It doesn't like it helps bring in more money, but like it still takes a while to get up to the amount you need.
Honestly, I feel like we could probably do with doing some other stuff today.
I mean, if you want to,
I don't know how much stuff, but like maybe. Because I feel like we're starting to close in on the end. I could be very wrong, but
we're getting there. But the most of the stuff is like need to defeat a dream boss. Also, please heal. Need to defeat a dream boss so you can get Dream Gate, so you can do other stuff. Just because, like, for certain bosses, you really do want to have a Dream Gate by them.
Gotcha. So, essentially, we've got to beat that guy, and we've got to beat...
I don't think any of the other dream bosses you can do are easier than Lost Kin.
Okay. Is there any way that we can get another pin yet?
Charm slot?
Yeah.
I feel like we're close to having max, but I'm trying to remember. Forget. I feel like there might be like one more or something.
Because I do want to get all the charms for the game. Like I want to have a full charm set for the end of the game.
Yeah. Oh no, that's definitely doable. And I feel like you've got. I forget which ones you're missing at this point. Why am I? Please show me the thing I'm looking for.
This is kind of just a cleanup stream, honest to God.
Yeah.
We might end up doing the rest of the grubs later today. Like it's just relaxing cleanup stream.
So I think, yeah, if you've got how many charm slots you got? Is it 11?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I'm phasing in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, you're maxed.
Damn! Shit. That is infuriating, but okay.
Yeah. Vampire says, "Hear me out." Mario jumps into paintings but gets stuck in one in Luigi's Mansions 2. Why though? And then they asked, has he done the Monomon charm? I think so. Yeah, we beat Monomon.
Did we?
Yeah, Umu, and we've gotten to Monomon. I forget if there's a charm there though. Where is the charm page? Hollow Knight Wiki, help me.
So do you remember when Metal Gear Solid 5 came out?
No, I do not.
So
Pourquoi?
they released a demo of the game like a couple of years before the game actually came out, and they put it out on disc.
Mm.
I believe it was called Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I believe. But anyways, it was ridiculed for being like super short and fully priced, and it was just a demo.
For a demo? Ooh.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm just so don't kill me for this, but I'm just imagining Silk Song comes out, and we play a clip of one of those videos of that people made, because people were making videos where they like put the disc in, set back, hit start, and then it plays the credits.
Oh my god.
And it's like, I want one where it's Silk Song.
You. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was random. Anyways, I was just imagining like people we get footage of like somebody putting in like a Silk Song disc, and it's just like that's it. This is all we got.
It's just a demo from that one E3 from like 3 years ago.
Oh man, I actually really am incredibly hungry, so yeah.
I mean, if we want to wrap it up for...
I literally don't have any money to get food, so...
Fair too. That's fair too.
It wouldn't matter if I wrapped it up now or not. I just don't have the I don't have the funds. If anybody would like a commission after the stream, hit me up. My Twitter's below. I would love to draw something for you. I'd have it done in a couple minutes, you know.
Quick sketch to get Gavin some snacks.
Yeah. Honestly, actually, it'd be for a full lunch, but yeah. What's your quest like? Oh, it's the quest to the kitchen. Actually, wait, have you ever seen that one where it's like, welcome to hell? I was just looking for some snacks. What? How the hell did you get in here? Over there? Where were you trying to go to? Oh, I was trying to find the kitchen. Down the hall and to the left.
Incredible.
I wasn't even full suiting at the con though, and I had a really fun time.
Well, I've never full suited myself too, and it's like...
That seems like scary.
It get toasty. I've never tried on a full suit. I mean, I used to mascot in college, but like it do get toasty sometimes.
So, while I was sitting around waiting for something to start, specifically the alkalized alcohol appreciation panel, a thought came to me.
Yes.
If the brain is basically a giant computer,
Yes.
and a fursuit is kind of like a casing, then why don't we
Yeah.
have a water-cooled fursuit? Immediately, people go, ew, that sounds like a mess, and I go, well, not really.
It's just one of those like ice cooling vests.
You just have like tubing go through like the entirety of it that would run water, and I'm like, well, then you need a compressor or this, that. I'm like, put it on your back in a backpack. It'll work.
Vampire1234 asks, "Are you a VR chat fiend?" And then also they say actors have the insulation suits, and you should get those for a full suit. Yeah, those are like, I know some people invest a lot of money into like cooling stuff for their fursuits,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is fair. It do get sweaty.
I'm gonna get a fan, put it in the nose, attempt a couple of other things. Not sure how far I am. But what do you mean by VR chat fiend? Do you mean friend? I don't know for friends on VR chat. I recently have been getting into VR, but I'm still very new to it. Like yesterday's stream, like I started to get like kind of motion sick by the end of it, but like I had a good time. I had a good time yesterday.
Yeah.
I want to do more stuff like that, but every time I bring up my commissions on VR chat, a lot of people are like, "Oh, you do models?" And I'm like, "No, absolutely not. I do regular digital art." And I'm like, "Man, I'd commission you if you did models." I'm like, "I don't have the time to learn that. I'm sorry."
Yeah, no, people who do like custom models, like that's
like
that's next level.
I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I just do drawings and stuff. I do animation sometimes too, but like mostly just drawings. Sorry. One of the people that I hung out with, Pepper the Raptor, they were telling me that they actually have they actually got their bachelor's in animation, and they do jack shit with it.
Oh, it'd be like that sometimes. Definitely heal up before you return in. Vampire says, "It's like you eat a lot of chocolate and you're a chocolate fiend." You know, someone who just like uses a lot of stuff.
I don't do it that often. My boyfriend does it way more than I do.
Got a friend that just like loves VR stuff, and I'm like, this definitely seems like something really fun, but I don't know if my like computer could support it.
And that's fair. I'm not one of those people who are like, I'm gonna constantly play VR. I actually probably had more fun playing Pac-Man earlier than I did playing VR.
Fair.
That's like a tough toss-up right there. That's an opinion that might get people mad at me. And like, I'm sorry. It's just, I don't have enough good experiences with VR to be like, yes, this is totally worth my time all the time. A lot of the time, it's like, people telling me to fuck off, and I'm like, okay, I guess I will. Oh, man.
Like, you also got like, if you've got like a solid friend group you meet up with in VR, like that's a bit more fun than if you're like just randomly going solo.
Yeah, I only literally salty yesterday. That's the first time I did that. Like, met up with somebody in VR, but we planned that stream like a week ago, so it's like, yeah.
Vampire says, "Imagine getting your master's degree in fine art, but you still draw anime characters." I mean, no shame. You know, why not?
Yeah, no, that's how you live your life. You draw what sells, man. Like, not gonna lie, that's how it be sometimes. Honestly, I've thought about going to college, and then I look at the student loan debt, and I go, ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Weeps.
I
mean, I'm thankful I at least get to use my degree. Ugh.
Yeah, the amount of people I know that have degrees and can't use them is ridiculous. And I'm like,
Well, especially now the job market just is trash.
It's been trash for years.
Yeah, but it's even more trash now than before, and it wasn't doing that great before.
Well, because it was designed around a lot of people who don't... It was designed around only the select few will have degrees, but now, like, almost every person you meet has a degree in something.
Yeah, well, especially because they were like, oh, well, you gotta go to college, there's no other options. Womp.
Yeah, so... Oh, well... Guess we're screwed. Guess I'll... Shrug. Guess I'll die then.
Honestly.
I dodged the hopper.
Hopper dodged.
Oh man, we're already at 10 likes, by the way.
Ooh. Thanks, chat. We appreciate it.
Maybe we can get to 15.
Ooh.
I think you guys can get to 15.
Challenge indeed.
I know that anybody who subscribes, I try to do my best to give them a shout out if they tell me they've subscribed, like, on this video in particular. So, like, if somebody's like, hey, I subscribed in the Hollow Knight on this exact Hollow Knight video, I'll give you guys a shout out.
Yeah.
That's generally how it be. That do be what happens, though.
It's Scooby Dooby Doo.
We're at 6,000. I might,
Yay.
Artie, I might grind for a bit off stream, honest to God.
That's also fair, because again, you need a lot of money.
Just gonna come back with max. So I spent 3 days. Is it really the best spot to grind for, or?
I think so, because it's by a bench and you can get... The hoppers just drop the most money out of most of the basic enemies. I mean, if you want to wander around and, like, try to defeat more enemies to complete the Hunter's Journal, like, more power to you if you want to do that off-stream, too.
Maybe off-stream, but...
Yeah.
I think we can go do something else for the remainder of the stream.
I'm not sure what else we can do, but...
Well, we could go
yeah.
attempt that guy again now that I'm a little bit more awake.
Yeah, if you want to. And also, just for reference, so for Unbreakable Heart, you'll need to get 12,000. And for Unbreakable Strength, you'll need 15,000. There's also a key you can get from Sly for 800 that I'd say get soonish, because it unlocks a pretty cool area. We don't have to do that area on stream, but it's worth having.
You know what we can do?
Yes.
Remember that giant gold enemy that I didn't hit?
Oh, yeah!
Back to City of Tears!
Yay!
I'm so glad I remembered that. Actually, beforehand, I'm gonna respawn these guys. I can't, I have no idea what to talk about in chat. I'm like trying to lean over and look, and I'm like,
Something about credits for college or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
E is a mystery.
E.
But yeah, I say go smack the dude, get some money, and then we can do a couple more Lost Kin attempts, and then, you know, next stream, if you don't beat Lost Kin this time, we'll start him off next time.
Yeah, I still need to figure out what all I'm streaming this week, because I know I want to start Black Knight at the very least, but I got nothing beyond that.
There.
I'm surprised how high we've gone. We're pretty damn close to where I was at the start of the episode before we spent the money.
Yeah. Oh, and it does take some time, but like this area, because with the money charm, the gather swarm helps too, and then because you can just go back and forth and respawn a lot of enemies. Revolta goes Jackbox when? Good point.
Jackbox sometime soon.
We should do a Pride Jackbox stream.
We will be doing a Pride Jackbox stream. We will also do a Pride Among Us stream.
Yes, everybody has to get a different color, so we're rainbow.
I call red.
I'll be purple.
E.
Vampire says, a nail art like Cyclone Slash, but it's downwards. Well, if you jump up with Cyclone Slash, you can fly downwards like a little helicopter. Also, definitely heal up. Yeah, you go downwards a little bit. You're like a little helicopter.
Yeah.
New.
Fucking... Oh, I did meet a very funny bird while I was at the con.
Who?
Their name was Lazarus. So shout out to Dr. Laz.
Ooh.
There's actually a video out there of me in Presto, doing, talking, just hanging out with Laz. Very funny bird. Funny, funny bird. So
Revolta says, I don't know, Gavin, you've been acting kind of sus lately. True. And Vampire says, if you press the cyclone button while you're doing it, it does last longer. Yeah.
yeah, no. So we'll head up and over.
They say, imagine finding Big Bird at a FurCon.
Listen, I've seen Spider-Man at a FurCon. Like anything.
I love people that are just like cosplay and other stuff at FurCons. Like, I love that.
I love it when they combine the two.
Yes.
Like, I've seen Solid Snake at a FurCon, but I've also seen Master Chief, who was also a furry. Like, it was Master Chief the Protogen. It was great. Alright, back to the left here. We did get told, I was told by a couple people who were, like, new to the state. They were like, I have never met a more friendly place to live, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, we're pretty friendly, because it's how we be, it's how a lot of us were raised. Alright. Let's see if I can remember where it is. It's in one of the doors.
Yeah, and then behind like a secret wall kind of space.
Well, I'm getting my shit kicked in. There we go.
Mika Burner Blaster says, imagine finding Vanny at a FurCon. Find more Vanny at a FurCon than in actually Security Breach. LOL rip.
You will. You will.
Yo, what if you did a Presto Vanny, like, fursuit cosplay?
If somebody wants to draw that, I would be honored to see it.
Yes. Mika Burner Blaster says, Gorgeous Husk is the most fabulous enemy in the game, after Grim, of course. Vampire says, I used to grind those nights since they dropped 50 GS, so that's why I did fine. They drop money, but also they smack hard. And that's the scary part.
It do be like that, though. They're
Well, so if you did an off stream, you could always just record yourself, and if anything like funny happens, you can use that for a clip.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually just trying my best to gather those clips for that video. And if anybody has their favorite moments, please tell me, because I need help with this. There's a lot of streams.
Yeah.
Even
Like a Burner Blaster says, Dreamnail Gorgeous Husk for his excellent dialogue. Forget which room he's in. Oh, I think it's this one through the once you kill all the other dudes.
killed them all, but there's nothing back behind it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
It's not the one with the fake wall? Try smacking it. I forget which... Okay, maybe there's two of them. I forget the upper City of Tears rooms. I guess not that one. I say heal and continue to a different room then.
onward and outward and somewhere up to the left and yada yada.
Like a Burn Blaster says it in that room, but they couldn't get through. That was the right room, but we couldn't get through. What?
I literally held right.
Did we have to dash into it? I forget the secrets. Because that one... That's just laughing lady.
Yeah, I know.
So, Burn Blaster says, just press walk against that wall.
I was walking to the right.
Weird. Guess we'll have to try again. Revolta says, wasn't there a DLC for this game? Yes, the DLCs were the Grim Troop, which we have done part of, and God Home, which we have not done yet.
I have them because this is the Voidheart edition.
Yeah. Both Vampire and Mecha Burn and Blaster say just jump and then keep moving forward.
Oh,
Walk against the wall.
Okay. That makes sense. If I have to jump, I probably would have. Oh, okay.
Mecha Burn Blaster says Hidden Dreams was the first.
So do I have to dream? Should I dream nail him first?
Yes. He has excellent dialogue.
My light is the only true light. Follow me.
Yeah, take that, other gods of Hollowness. Look at this dude.
Alright, time to smack him.
Smack attack! The gorgeous husk.
$504. Ain't bad.
Nice. If you don't have the charm on, it's 420.
Ha! That's great. So it's not that much of an increase, but it is a bit.
A little bit.
We're already at 7,000.
Yeah.
So I'd
Vampire says, Godhome will break you, trust me, I beat Godhome, but wouldn't dare Markov. Oh, we haven't even done Markov regularly.
You guys are scaring me.
Mecha Burn Blaster says, imagine having so much money that you literally admit, like, please do not give Jeffrey Bezos or Elon Muskrat any ideas.
Yeah, they don't need any fucking more ideas. They need to go fuck off with their ideas.
I mean, if they did use their money to, like, become a radiant source of light, that would be kind of cool, at least, instead of trying to buy Twitter, and Union Buff, but I digress.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
They could
We
be...
haven't done Godhome yet, but that's more... We still got more stuff to do before we do Godhome.
Alright, so Queen Station, and we give...
It took... Vampire, it took you 800 attempts for Radiant Markov.
Oh, boy.
For real, 800?
I had McDonald's last night, and I was very happy. My boyfriend got me McDonald's.
Oh, they said somebody else that took 800. I was just like, yo.
That is insane.
Mecha Burn Blaster says I can believe it. And also, Gorgeous Husk has the stonks and doesn't buy out Hallownest social media when some Husk makes fun of them. Chad, rich person. Vampire says somebody took 800 attempts and have proof. Incredible.
So,
where are you heading?
I was heading back to the Orange
That's
Boy.
Ancient Basin.
Why am I...
Elder Who?
Oh my god, I'm tired. La-di-da-di-da, derp-de-derp. It was money grinding.
Because nothing is more difficult than Zoo the Great. You mean Great Prince Zote? Zoo the Great.
Zoo the Great.
The Zoo the Great.
So...
It's bootleg Great Prince Zote. Zoo the Great.
So, speaking of goofy shit, so some of the rooms around the hotel are named certain things, like the Cardinal Room, and whatnot. So, you know, some rooms, so we have, like, Salon A, and then, like, the Cardinal Room. One of the rooms was just called the Zoo Room.
Good.
Somebody read that sign, looked people dead in the face, pointed at the sign and said, look, a zoo! And then somebody else said, you can't say that here! Cons are what?
We had a moment because sometimes that's what they put up the sign for, like, just the kind of, like, chill out room is the zoo. And so I was doing a meetup with a group of friends and we're like, we're gonna go to the zoo meetup. And we're like, wait, don't call it that! Don't call it that!
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Blaster says Goo Price Zoo, and then Revolta says it's High Value Zoo. Great Value Zoo.
Oh god, it's Dollar General the zoo. The fuck?
Family Dollar.
Shit. Great.
Vampire Ass has he done the Millibell thingy? Oh yeah, that was last stream. That was last stream Smack Attack.
Yep. Fucking. What else was it? There was... Okay, we don't need money. We do need strength.
And Stinky Charm.
Yeah, and Stinky Charm. There's not much I can really change here where I'm like, maybe this, maybe that.
I'd say that's a pretty solid loadout for now.
Yeah. But they put the headless lounge in that room, right? And the AC broke on the second day.
No, like one fear.
So they ended up having to move the room, and holy shit, it was so much nicer.
That's good.
Also, my boyfriend got trapped in the elevator.
Oh no.
Multiple people got trapped in the elevator. I think the longest I
That
heard...
seems to keep happening at furry cons lately, is people getting trapped in elevators.
The longest I heard that people were trapped was like 2 hours.
Oh my god, that's a nightmare.
Oh yeah, and it was like on the sign it said no more than 4 people. We were obeying the rules and people were still telling us like, "Oh my god, you need to obey the thing." And I'm like, "We are. Fix your damn
That's
elevator. It's been
Oh my god.
it's been broken since 2019."
Dang. Toma says, "Damn, Artie can do a good Glendale impression." That was one of my favorite characters from Centaur World, not gonna lie. We love Glendale here. And then Vampire talks about this skip called Child Prodigy Skip where you use the shade to jump on the edge. Yeah, I've heard about that one. And Revolta goes, "Pray to the machine god." Yeah. It will fix the elevator. Yes. No, but I feel like most, like, Anthro New England, FWA, apparently Anthro Ohio, a lot of these people are having elevator trouble. It's weird. Mecha Burn Blaster says, "Furries escaping an elevator would be called Zoo Willis."
Oh boy.
Furry... I can't make a joke of the name Die Hard because either one is bad. Furry Die or Furry Hard. Toma says, "I don't know if I can do the Glendale impression now. There's too much pressure."
Oh boy. The pressure's on.
Breathe in the bag, inhale, exhale. My name is Glendale.
The fuck?
Have you not seen Centaur World?
No.
Well, you should. It's good.
Okay.
It's chaos. At first, Mark and I were watching it, and at first we're like, "Oh, this is weird," and then it like really grew on us, and I feel like that's what a lot of people, their experience was.
Like, oh, this is strange as fuck. Oh wait, it's okay.
It's like, oh, they're like, "Oh, this is too weird," and then you're like, "Wait, the story's actually really good."
Okay. So how many times is he gonna be stunned?
I'm about to look it up because I don't know how much damage you do with not the fully upgraded nail, but with Unbreakable. Let's see. It takes 13 hits or 7 combos per stagger. I don't know how many times you need to stagger him.
13 hits or 7 combos.
Per stagger. Vampire asks, "Has he beaten a base game yet?" No, we haven't.
This is
there. We just want to do...
This is a blind run for me.
Yeah.
So
I just help guide because this game does get complicated sometimes. And we want to beat this boss so we can get Dreamgate, so some other parts and bosses are a bit easier to do. Because some of these later bosses have a very rough run-up. Not gonna lie.
these late game bosses seem very rough. And I know it's probably not even late game bosses, I'm sure.
We haven't done Water Knights yet. That's all I'm saying. We haven't done Water Knights yet. Ronnie says they're really angry right now. What's up, Ronnie? You good?
Why you angry? Is it
His lost kid won't stop jumping.
This is the moment.
Walter White became Heisenberg. Bruh.
Oh boy. Guys, I'm so glad you guys are still watching. Thank you for it. If you are, please leave a like. If you've been watching since the beginning or you just joined, leave a like. It helps out. Literally every YouTuber I know. Fucking, why do I keep doing that? Every YouTuber I fucking know. Like, if you leave a like on their videos, they are, like, always super thankful for it. Because it really does help out a lot more than what you guys think.
Yeah, because it, like, helps the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie says they're upset because they watched I Swear on national TV. Huh.
What's that? Is that just
I don't know.
people swearing on national TV? Like, that happens quite a bit.
Vampire says, I think my best time on this boss is like 1 minute now. Yeah, Lost Kin can be. Once you get the groove of it, it can be. But it sometimes takes a little bit to get into that groove.
Yeah, I don't have the Emperor. I'm not the Emperor, so... Ha! He did...
Oh, the Emperor lost Kin his groove. Llama.
Llama. That's something else. If anybody knows a llama fursuiter out there...
I know people with llama sonas. There's a couple, but I don't know if I've ever seen a llama suit.
Like, I've seen one, but it was from, like, a comic thing, and it was like, okay, that counts, but no. Why do I want to replace his, like, screechingness with the bumper noise from Sonic 1?
Well, this isn't the last time you're gonna hear that screech, that's all I'm saying. Vampire says wait until he meets character name. This is an inside joke for you that he won't know. Oh yeah, there are some bosses that Gavin hasn't done yet that I'm just like... you know the, haha, I'm in danger. I'm saying Nightmare King Grim is gonna be at least its own stream. Like, because Gavin beat Grim. Did not beat... Hello, Apollo. The cat is here. But has not done Nightmare King Grim yet, and we're not ready for Nightmare King Grim yet. That's all I'm saying. If you want to call it soon, we've just hit about the two-hour mark.
I am not done slamming my head against the wall yet. I want to keep going just a little bit longer, because
Vampire says I did Radiant Nightmare King Grim. He's baby to me now, but Jesus, he took a while. Yeah, no, it's. I still have not beaten Nightmare King Grim myself because I just also haven't touched Hollow Knight in a while, but my brother, I think, had a harder time with Grey Prince Zout Radiantly than Nightmare King Grim. Like, I was like, oh, Nightmare King Grim Radiant's gonna be really hard. And they're like, no, and then my brother just... It was Grey Prince Zout that was the trouble. Actually, Radiant Watcher Knights was the longest one, if I remember correctly.
okay. I got pretty close there. Ugh.
Oh, you're getting there.
It's getting tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
Plus, if not, again, the next episode we'll just call it The Revenge of the Orange Baby or whatever. Mega Burner Blaster says, Radiant Watcher Knights took him over 3 hours. They have 3,600 health, which is the highest in the game.
Damn.
Ask him about Radiant Markov. Oh no, we haven't done Radiant Markov. No.
You guys are scaring me.
You have no idea these words we're saying, but eventually you'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
No
idea what the words are, and I'm just going, I'm fucked.
We're talking about the Radiant of certain bosses, but we're talking, and these are the harder versions of harder base game bosses you haven't done yet.
This game has stayed a pretty consistent difficulty so far, and that difficulty
That's
is...
why you're like, I want to do something else, and I'm like, well, it's either this guy grind for Geo or pain. Someone says, hey, Kitty, if you want to chat again like we did last night, just shoot me a message on Discord.
I don't know if I'm going to. I have a lot of editing to get done. I really want to get that channel trailer redone, because, oh my god, I'm so tired of people watching that terrible video of me. I've done so much better work since then that I'm like, no, a presentation is not going to... A presentation of me on stage is not going to draw people in at all. It's going to turn them away. And I know it for a fact.
Thomas says, your choice, bud. LOL. Yeah, I need to do like an actual proper channel trailer. I might have to depart soon because the cat keeps opening the door and I think he wants dinner.
Alright, this is the last try for this guy for me.
Alright, everybody clench. This is the one.
If I don't do it here, we go to the bench, we call it a day, we come back to it again next time we do Hollow Knight, and then tomorrow we pick back up with something, anything, I have no idea what yet.
Vampire says, I got all bosses for final Godmaster on Ascended. Very nice. Echo Blaster says, Lost Kid and his Morb Orbs.
Oh gosh.
I like that the Morbius sweep was not actually a sweep of the movie, but the sweep of meme culture, because good god, it keeps coming back.
Oh my god, I've seen Morbius DS case somebody made.
I love it. I love it. Revolta says the sound of the door opening was menacing. Oh, did that come through on stream? Oops. Sorry, it is a very creaky door to this room.
It did, but I thought it added to the effect.
I didn't realize it was that loud. No, it's an old noisy door. And then Vampire says Radiant is hard sometimes. Oh, Radiance is very hard. Not gonna lie. And then Revolta goes, I'm morbing so hard right now. And then I think my favorite one was I saw someone on Twitter is like, guys, we've said this so much that if we ever get a godforsaken sequel to this movie, he's actually gonna say it's Morbin time.
This
and like I do not doubt it.
So while I was at the con, there was something that got announced and I laughed my ass off. Because of the memes, Morbius 2 has entered production.
Holy shit, no way.
Not even kidding.
Oh my god. That was like a real source said this?
Yes.
Oh my god. The Morbius sleep is real!
People were, I was literally laughing down the halls just going, oh my god, I haven't even seen the first one yet.
I don't know if I like actually want to see the first one or just stick with the memes.
I wanna go with the first one so I can make more in-depth, like, callback memes. So that not a single person will know what I'm talking about because nobody saw the movie.
Volta goes, it's Morbin time! Yeah, next time I guess we'll do the Lost Kins Orange Morbin.
So,
Morbin Orangin.
Orange Baby is gonna become Morb. So...
Orange Baby gets morbed.
Orange Baby gets morbed. Yes. But... if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, donate to the PayPal below, ring the bell, do all the fun stuff. There's a Discord, a Twitter, you can follow me and like, and on the screen in a couple hours there will be an easy button to subscribe and also click on other videos and whatnot. But yes, thank you so much for joining me. I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody!